enterprise banking is a fancy way of saying SME banking. So we look after small and medium-sized businesses of all shapes and sizes. For SMEs, it's the same in the sense of there's a need for money, but there's bigger challenges. We all know the current situation of the SME. There's a challenges with the tax authorities. We have had some businesses closed down in the last few months in an ongoing battle with the tax authorities. That comes with its own gaps. For as long as you're not making money, then it means the needs and demands for everything, whether it's at home or at the business itself, you're going to struggle. So that's definitely a challenge. The businesses have told us, look, even outside of taxes, we are struggling in this particular economy. We need more working capital. We need loans in a much faster. Can you execute your loans much faster? Because it's taking so long for you to give us these SME loans. By the time they come, they're not relevant because, again, in Uganda, it's quick. You don't close the deal, somebody else does, because again, the opportunities are not so abundant that everybody's waiting for you to deliver. So there's an element of, can we do this faster? And then for our schools, because we most of our schools, especially our private schools, are businesses. Post-COVID, school numbers have come back to normal. For the schools which performed very well, there's an increasing number of students that are coming to these schools. I'm sure each of you, the parents that we have in the room, when if you have in the school that you're in, if your children are in very good schools, the traffic is increasing in that school, which means then there's a need for new classroom blocks. There's a need for additional dormitories so that you don't cramp up the children in the same room. And we've responded to this, and we're listening to these challenges. So beyond just the traditional, or can I just give you some money to buy some food to finish the school term? Can I give you some money to start the school term? And Albert will speak to that. We have longer term, we're taking a longer term picture on education, which is the school finance, school construction loans to allow for the schools to put up new structures, to put up new dormitories, new laboratories. There's all kinds of changes in curriculum that are going to require new infrastructure. We need to address that infrastructure, so we're responding to those needs. So for our SMEs, it's, can I get money quickly? Can I get the money that I need now? We're responding. Do I have the transactional environment to be able to do that? Absolutely. For our, where I have issues with the tax authorities, can you give me a tax loan to get myself out of this situation? We have that available. For our schools, very importantly, can I get money quickly? Can I get money to build my additional structures? Do I have bridge financing? And can all this be done in a reasonable time? As the parents are struggling to look for fees, the school has to run. So are we there to help them and support them along this way? And are the collection channels for fees available? Or are we forcing our lovely parents to queue up in the branches to do the school fees deposits? I think a few years back, if you went to a Stanbic branch, we had to put tents outside during school fees season to just be able to collect school fees. That's gone now. We've introduced channels, partnering with school pay, with our FlexiPay channels to collect the school fees. So there's quite a bit, and Albert, who runs our education sector, will give more details around elements of the campaign, some of the incentives that we are going to give different parties within this journey, Ken. So that's really what's in it for us. That doesn't take away what Israel said as well. On top of what Israel said, for us as business, it's absolutely important that we power our SMEs and our schools.